I am.
Hey guys, so welcome back to Dude and His Drones. I'm Tommy, and today we're going to be talking about how to get permission from Lance to fly at the Las Vegas Strip. So some of you may know that the Las Vegas Strip is within the 5-mile radius of the McCarran International Airport, making it illegal to fly over the Vegas Strip without local air traffic control permission. So this can be easily done using the LAANT system, which stands for Low Altitude Authorization and Notification. So first thing you need to do is figure out when and where you want to fly. LAANT's permission can take time, so it is recommended that you put your request in up to 90 days in advance. But for the most part, authorizations are automatic. So when you pull up Kitty Hawk, you'll see the LAANT controlled areas around the airport. It's in a grid pattern, and each grid will have a color. Some apps include a number. And what green means is you can get automatic approval below 400 feet. Yellow means you get automatic approval below 150 feet. And red means no automatic approval, but you can still apply for LAANT's permission. It just won't be automatic, and it takes further consideration from the local air traffic controller. So since I wanted to fly by the Stratosphere, which is where we were staying, I chose an area nearby that was in a red box, which means I couldn't get automatic permission. So I had to put in my request, and the local ATC would consider it based on the operation. I only requested 150 feet to give myself better chances of getting permission, and I had permission within 15 minutes when I requested it about 10 days in advance. You'll receive a text message from Lance confirming your authorization request, and the approval will come via text message as well. You can also go into Kitty Hawk. You can see your upcoming flights, or you can see your upcoming authorizations. Now, since I was documenting all of this for my YouTube channel, it would be a Part 107 operation. And I'm not sure if the local ATC will consider a request from a recreational flyer in a red zone. It's just not something I've tried yet. But I'm interested to know if anyone else has tried and gotten permission, so leave me a comment if you did. Now, once I had all my permissions lined up, I prayed for good weather and got ready to fly out to Vegas for our adventure. The day of our authorization, we walked out to a parking lot across from the Strat and still in my operating zone. I got set up with my Mavic Air 2 first, since I wanted to use my anamorphic lens from Freewell before I got the Mini 2 out. So I was going to use my tablet, but since my tablet doesn't have a cellular data plan, I wasn't able to get it unlocked through DJI. So one of the things you'll have to do is unlock the authorization zone, which is usually fairly quick, but it does require an active internet connection. I ended up switching to my phone so I could get the text message and unlock the authorization zone. The Strat is reportedly equipped with the DJI Aeroscope system, which will give information to the Aeroscope user on any nearby DJI drones. So I half expected the Strat to call the cops and be confronted by them during my flight, but no one ever showed up. So I'm guessing because I had permission it wasn't an issue, or maybe they didn't care at all. So once it was all unlocked, we got the MA2 in the air and got to take some really cool footage of people jumping off the Strat, as well as this really cool area nearby that had a bunch of what looked like dilapidated carnival stuff. So it's really weird because when I reviewed the footage, I realized it was all staged. Like here you can see Noah and the Ark with all the animals staged 2x2 all around the Ark. And over here we have like Jurassic Park and just all kinds of weird stuff. But this was a whole lot of fun to do. So next visit, we're actually going to get permission to fly near the Bellagio. It would probably be a good idea to reach out to the casino's security team to inform them of your flight. But I didn't do that because this time we're staying at the Strat, and I didn't want them to try to like kick me out because I informed them, and then they tried to tell me that I couldn't when I had all the right permissions to conduct my operations. So we flew the mission without any issues. I stayed clear of the Strat because they have the wires for jumping ride and I didn't want to mess with them. And one thing to always be aware of is that there are constant helicopter flights flying over the Strip, and as a drone pilot, it's always our responsibility to yield to any manned flights.
I'm bringing it down because there's a helicopter right there.
So if any helicopters flew by, I just made sure to stay well out of their way. So that's going to be it for this one. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if I missed something. Thanks guys. We'll see you next time.